The national government inapenda kuona Wakenya kama wajinga. In 2022, when Uhuru was supporting Agwambo, they gave us fuel and unga subsidies. And guess what happened immediately after Raila lost? They withdrew those same subsidies. Now, once again, we've reached the very same crossroad whereby Ruto desperately wants to be re-elected. And as such, he's decided to pull out some incentives which, by the way, will be withdrawn after he steals his way back into power. That aside, in this video I want to walk you through the list of incentives that Kasongo has availed to lure gullible Kenyans. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Incentive number 1. If you currently earn 30,000 Kenya shillings or less, moving forward, you shall be paying no tax whatsoever. Just check out this statement from Mbadi, and I quote, "The government should not be taking taxes from someone earning 30,000. That is money for rent, transport, and eating with your wife and children. We are going to reduce tax. We have sat down with the president and we have agreed." And if you think that was a misquote, here is Mbadi actually saying it in first person.
Middle class are complaining that they have a tax. We have sat with the president and we have agreed. Those salaried Kenyans, we have 3.5 million Kenyans earning salary. They are carrying the burden of almost everybody. It is not fair. Unakuta mtu ana earn 30,000, 35,000 ati analipa ushuru. Ya nini? We have decided I am taking proposal amendment to bunge. If I'm not even waiting for finance bill. Anybody earning below 30,000 in this country should pay zero tax. Zero. You are earning survival salary. Hiyo si salary ya kusema ati serikali bado tunakuja kuchukua ushuru kwa 30,000. Someone earning 30,000. Na rent yako ni 10,000. Pesa unakula na bibi yako na watoto 10,000. School fees ni 10,000. Hata kuna pesa ya kutumia mama yako. In the village transport ni 5,000. Punguza tax. And this the government has decided. We have sat down with the president and we have agreed. We want to give you something in your pocket so that you can spur demand in the economy.
Now there's something Kenyans must know. Even if Mbadi scraps payee tax from your tax bracket, you will still have SHA, you will still have NSSF and housing levy to pay. Either way, close to 10% of your salary must go, whether upende ama usipende. So don't be a fool. Register as a voter and your one vote had better be a one term. Watu wote wa two term ni kama wanapenda mateso na uongo. In fact, wote ni watoto wa shetani, if you do correct mathematics. Incentive number 2. The current CS of Trade and Investments, Awan Lee Kinyanjui, has been dispatched to tempt Kenyans with the low cost of vehicles through the Samurai Bond. Just have a look at this tweet from Mr. Lee, and I quote, "Soon, Kenyans will be able to purchase brand new vehicles at the same price or even lower than importing an 8-year-old used vehicle. This shift is already taking shape, and we congratulate Isuzu for putting Kenyans on the global map as the first country to manufacture the MUX model outside Thailand. With local assembly attracting tax incentives, the price of the MUX will drop by 27% from 13.5 to 9.9 million. For the first time, Kenyans can access a brand new zero-mileage vehicle at a price they have traditionally paid for a used import. This is the narrative we are changing through the automotive policy, moving Kenya from a used vehicle market to a brand new vehicle market. So in between now and 2027, via the Samurai Bond, you're going to be seeing a lot of vehicles which we import from outside being manufactured locally for the sake of luring the voter. Remember, there is no reason whatsoever for Suzuki, for Toyota and all these companies to come manufacture in Kenya. The only reason for them to do so is tax incentives, it is free citizenships, it is perks that the government has not let out of the bag. We don't know them as private citizens. So the same way there is unga subsidy, there is subsidies that these vehicle manufacturers are being given. Not money per se, but there is perks that are big enough to lure them into the country to manufacture in the country for the next 2 to 3 years, just long enough for this guy to get re-elected or for him to steal his way back into power. Then poof, the deal is gone. You go back to bringing in a VITS at 1.8 million. Trust this government at your own risk. Incentive number 3. We all recall that this corrupt government brought about fees for acquiring national IDs. In fact, first-time applicants were paying somewhere around 300 shillings, and those who are replacing their lost IDs were paying 2,000 bob. This is a move that was initially sanctioned by the entire full cabinet, which was chaired by the president himself. Now guess what? After amepitisha huko kwa full cabinet, anarudi huko nje kusema vitu kama hiyo wakati kura inakaribia.
Kila mwananchi apatiwe ID. Kila mwananchi apatiwe nini? Kitambulisho. Na mimi nataka nitangaze nikiwa hapa Kibra leo ya kwamba kitambulisho ipatianwe bila malipo yoyote. Kila mtu apatiwe kitambulisho bila malipo na kwa mpango ambayo haina ubaguzi kwa Wakenya. Tumekubaliana jameni? Mnasema
Even his own CS of Interior pia yeye anafuata hiyo mtindo.
His Excellency the President removed completely the 300 shillings fees that was being paid when you are doing registration for the first time. And also the replacement fee of 1,000 shillings was also waived. And I gazetted, it's 1,000 shillings, right? Yes, I waived that amount. And therefore now it is your responsibility as a Kenyan to go and get your ID free. It's completely free. No one should pay anything to be given national identity card. And this is the season to take advantage of that exercise.
Let Kenyans know that there is no way the full cabinet will reach the resolution to charge you for your ID card if it wasn't passed by every single one of those individuals there. So Murkomen asitudanganye ati yeye ni mzuri ati amekuja kuscrap hiyo kitu na rais asitudanganye. Wao ndo waliileta. You know you cannot move to a certain neighborhood na unaanza kuuza bangi. Unauza bangi, unaharibu watoto, unaharibu kila kitu inaendelea huko. And then one time you come and stand on top of an SUV hapo juu ya sunroof. Unaambia wananchi ati mimi nimesema mambo ya bangi haitauzwa hapa tena. Na unapigiwa makofi and you're the same one who brought the bangi. That fellow needs a deadly slap. You don't create a crisis, then fix it, and then unapigiwa makofi. Yule anapigiwa makofi ni yule akulete hiyo janga. Because truly then they are helping. So let us not have foolish Kenyans amongst us. There is a lot of things which are going to happen in between now and voting day. You can also expect, kama if you are owing taxes to the national government, don't worry. Tax waivers will come via KRA. If you are owing 1 million, unasikia imetolewa. If you are owing 200,000 in fines, unasikia imetolewa. That is going to happen through KRA. It is coming. If you are having land rates, whichever county you come from, you owe the Nairobi City Council maybe 40,000 in land rates. You owe Kiambu County 200,000 in land rates, depending on your acreage and how long you've not paid. Also, hiyo jua inakuja kutolewa na magavana, and they will be doing big billboards. Land rate waiver in Kiambu for all via Wamatangi. Land rate waiver in Nairobi via Sakaja. In Nakuru. These are the things people are going to be doing to woo you to vote for them. Na wacha nirudie, kusikwe na mtu amesubscribe hapa ama huwa anakuja kutazama analysis hapa and then you still just walk to the polling station unaenda kupiga 2 term. That person is an enemy of progress na tusimpate akinungunika after 2027. Now at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're looking to import clean cars from Japan, UK, Thailand, Australia or South Africa, look no farther from Manani Imports. We're talking 15 years in the game with thousands of positive reviews. Now here's the interesting bit. Manani Imports have experts who will carefully load your car into a sealed container, receive it at the port, counter-check quality and ultimately deliver to your doorstep. Customer service can't get any better than this, and guess what? It's all at an affordable rate. To get started on your journey to own a clean automobile, call or WhatsApp Manani Imports at 0793 687 678 or visit their social handles on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok at Manani Imports.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruto for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.